All right, I'll be back. I'm not gonna be able to say this without crying, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I'm sorry. So I approached the woman, and her skin, her face was all sunburnt and peeling, like really bad. Like it almost looked like 2nd degree, 3rd degree burn. It was just so bad. Like it was deep burn, and then just the whole top of her face was just, it was peeling. It almost looked like she just come out of a fire. But I gave her a bag. I threw in a headband and extra lighter that I happen to have here in my car. I approached her, and I just smiled, and I said, "Hey, how are you doing?" And you know, she tried to smile, but she was hurting. Like she had pain in her eyes, and she said something along the lines of, "Oh, just I'm making it," or something like that. And I told her, I said, I see you sleeping out here in the streets, and I just wanted to give this to you. I hope it helps. And I handed her the bag, and she was very appreciative. And she kind of had her head, you know, she was like looking down at the ground. She said, "I could really use a clean blanket." I am so glad I happen to have an extra blanket in my car, and not just like a little throw blanket. Like it's a good, oh, sorry about that glare. It's a good, thick, fuzzy, it's almost like a comforter type. It's a really heavy duty good blanket, and I'm so glad I got to give it to her. It's been sitting in my trunk because it's just, right now it's just too hot to have a second blanket. So yeah, it's just been sitting in my trunk. It's clean. I washed it, but I had it folded up and like stuffed back there. But it's got a big sea turtle on it, and I love it. It's actually my favorite blanket, but that is totally okay. I am so glad that it got to go to her, because she needed it. Like, she needed it, man. Like, whenever I was walking up to her, and oh my gosh, this is like the steepest hill in the world. Hold on. I feel like if I take my foot off the gas for a second, I'll just go straight backwards. It's like being on a roller coaster. Like, this is literally, my seat's not even leaned back. That's how